Hello there, ladies. I am so excited to be back to talk to you guys about silver. Now, I was a silver girl for many, many years, transitioned to wearing gold, and recently discovered that silver might actually be one of my colors. So, if you are a silver girly, you can comment down below. And if you have never worn silver, I'm hoping today to be able to introduce you to something that maybe you even have in your wardrobe that you can pair with some silver. So I'm going to start with what I'm wearing today. I am wearing our Sloan earrings. These actually come as a set of 3. You get silver, gold, and hematite. So it is a great, great set. Around my neck, I am wearing our Mystique necklace, which reminds me of coral. It is more of like an icy silver, but such a gorgeous statement piece. So when you're wearing a statement piece, you want to go with a more simple earring, okay? On my wrist, I am wearing 2 fun arm parties. I am wearing our embraceable bracelet, which is stretch. Then I am wearing our Mars bracelet, which has this like little tiny disco ball here, also stretch. This is our Rika bracelet. She is David Yurman inspired. She is a stretch. This one here actually has silver crystals on it, but it is a mix of hematite and gold as well. Look how nicely it looks when you pair those together. And this one is a hinge closure. Hinge closure, absolutely gorgeous. This is our Wilder bracelet. She's, to me, like the cousin of Embraceable. She just has some embellishments on her. On this wrist here, I am wearing our Denali stack. It is a set of 5. It is mixing silver and hematite. So comfortable. And then on my fingers, I am wearing 2 of our Josie bands. The Josie bands remind me of like eternity bands. So if you maybe want to take these on vacation, they can almost be like your wedding bands. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys a whole bunch of stuff today, all in the silver category. I'm also going to be talking to you about suede and also showing you another look with polka dots, because those are 2 of the trends that are on or in season for fall 25, winter 26. Now, just to remind you, the way that we shop at Park Lane 365 days a year is doing something called our 2 and 4 sale. You shop for 2 inexpensive items. You then get to go back and shop for up to 4 more items at 50% off. So 2 of the more inexpensive items that you could look at could be something like our Dovey studs. The Dovey studs come in pearl and they also come in gold. And the gold and the silver also have this little crystal down here. So these are Christian Dior dupes. You're certainly not going to be paying the high-end designer price. At Park Lane, these are only $30 a pair, so they're perfect cart unlockers, meaning you add 2 cart unlockers to your cart, then you're already shopping at 50% off. So you have the ball in the front, ball in the back, instead of a regular backing, and these are absolutely gorgeous. Check out Dovey. Another option that you could use as a cart unlocker is our Cherish bracelet. The Cherish bracelet is a Tiffany dupe. She is only $30, okay? If you wanted to, you could even take her to a store to get her engraved. So whether you have a personalized only, if those are even still around, or you know a jeweler that can engrave for you, you could engrave on this heart. This is Cherish. So, a couple of the other pieces that I want to show you are some of our hoops. I'm definitely a hoop girly. If you don't know, when you wear a longer earring, it automatically thins out your face, calling it the jewelry diet. Also, it's going to bring some shimmer and shine, acting like a natural highlight. So if you don't really know how to do your makeup all that well, that's fine. Just throw on some pretty sparkly jewelry or jewelry that's going to bring attention to your face, and that is automatically going to be the highlight for you. So looking at 4 of my favorite pairs of our hoops, starting with the larger ones, we have our Chantel earrings. Chantel is a designer-inspired earring. They're actually Valentino-inspired, a beautiful chain link. Then we have our Dallas hoops. Those are also an icy silver, like the necklace that I am wearing. They come in gold, silver, and hematite, and they are a hollowed out hoop. This one here is the Embraceable hoop. The Embraceables, also referred to as the roly-polies, is a perfect size hoop, great for like an everyday hoop. They also come in gold. And then last but not least is the Hazy. She is a super adorable every day, every way kind of pair of earrings. You could even like leave her on your countertop and put them on no matter where you're going, whether you're in a sweatshirt, athleisure wear, whatever it is, you're going to look adorable. You could even wear these to the office or out to dinner. Now, let's talk about another arm party, and this one here is a totally fabulous arm party if you ask me. I like to layer in odd numbers. I just feel like aesthetically it's very pleasing to the eye. I have the Rika bracelet. She is a stretch. This is the Royal bracelet, and she retails for $198, but you can ask how you can grab her as a bonus item for only $35. Or you can also use our impression bracelet perhaps as a bonus item. Be sure to ask about that. Our impression bracelets come in a wide range of colors, and it is what Park Lane is known for. They are 40 carats each. Then we have our jewel bangle, Cartier dupe, and then this is the Logan bracelet. Logan is a stretch bracelet, and she is so comfortable. Put those 5 together, and boom, you've got quite an arm party. Now I'm going to show you some looks on clothing. So polka dots are very, very in for the season. And what I have done here is I have layered a polka dot tank top with a cardigan. The reason I did that was I feel like this is like your perfect Zoom ready outfit. Whether you work from home or you work in office, you can be dressed right here and you're gonna look great for anybody who's looking at you, whether they're head on, in person, or whether you are on Zoom. So I have layered this with our Raylan necklace. She is a toggle. I love the big open heart. And it would even be fun to layer her with something like our onyx necklace for that extra pop if you wanted to add a little bit of extra glitz or a little bit of extra sparkle. Doesn't that look great? I feel like everybody has at least a cardi in their closet. Go ahead, pull it out. This is the season. Even if you don't have polka dots, go grab something inexpensively. You don't have to spend a lot on your clothing. Wear it with accessories. It's automatically going to dress it up. Now, one of the hot trends for the season is suede. It is such a luxurious kind of fabric. It feels good against the skin. It looks rich. And I happen to have a suede jacket here from Amazon. So you don't have to spend a fortune to look great. The shirt under here happens to be a shirt from Walmart, okay? You don't have to spend a ton on your clothing. With the right accessories, you are going to look so pulled together. So I have paired this with our impression necklace, which is a clear silver. We do have matching earrings. This is one of our Viper chains. Comes with a gold chain as well. I'm wearing them here separately. You could certainly wear it together. And then this is our everlasting chain. This is another piece that's going to give you that jewelry diet because it's going to elongate you. If you wanted to, you could also double it up. But what do you think of this look? I also love that it matches the zipper on here. So if you're not a person that ever thinks about matching like your zippers and your snaps to your accessories, it's only going to make you look more pulled together. And then last but not least, I have a necklace look for you. So here is our Monroe necklace, and then it is paired with our Trudy necklace. I want to teach you guys something that I like to look at as framing our jewelry. So I believe that so many people have a special necklace that has been given to them perhaps by a relative, maybe your grandmother, a godmother, your mom, your sister, an aunt. And many times it might be something like this Monroe necklace, which is a dainty delicate and worn all by herself. She's absolutely gorgeous. However, when you wear her all the time, what's going to happen is people are always going to remember that piece on you. It's not going to be a standout, something like this Mystique necklace. It sort of melts into you, if you will. And people are just always going to associate this necklace with you. So it doesn't stand out that much. However, when you think about a picture in a frame, right? We have a photo. The photo is absolutely beautiful all by itself. But when you frame it, when you begin to add things around it, what is it going to do? It's going to enhance it. It's naturally going to make it look a little bit dressier, a little bit fancier, and maybe even stand out in a way that it's going to look like a brand new necklace. So when you frame something like the Monroe necklace with something like Trudy, what it's going to do is actually frame your jewelry and give your necklace that you maybe have always worn brand new life. So I am excited to hear what it is that you guys have loved today from the silver category. Was it something in the necklaces that you loved? Was it a pair of earrings? Was it a bracelet? Are you excited to mix and match? Here's what you can do. You can go online. We have over 900 SKUs. don't be afraid to mix your gold and silvers because it is certainly on trend. And when you're taking a look online, jot down all of the things that you love. Be sure to tell us, and we will show you how you can get it for buying 2 items at your lowest price and going back and shopping for 4 more at 50% off. And maybe you can even get a bonus for $35. Talk to you later.